Tear gas lingers, man. Uh-oh, I see them. We might be getting some more rounds being thrown out in a second. I'm gonna pull this off. Okay. Let's see. So, here we are.
Hey, you with the camera?
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to make sure I'm in a safe spot so I want to be right by the steps so I can get out of here if I need to. I'm going to set my camera down for 1 sec because I got to get my hair up in a ponytail. I just want to make sure I've got everything ready for a quick escape if that needs to happen. All right, I'm setting you guys down for 1 second, real quick. Nope. Okay. I get my hair back up. Sorry. Okay, 1 sec, guys. Sorry. Oh, geez. All right, 1 sec, guys. I gotta set you down. 1 second. Sorry, I had to set you down for a minute to get my Okay. Like I said, I want to be in a safe spot. It takes a little bit of doing. Yeah, but I'm just occupying by the steps in case I need to get out of here. All right. Okay. Got my media badge out, which isn't really going to help me in any way, but this one. There we go. Okay. So I'm exactly right here at the steps of in Washington, D.C. at the steps of the Capitol. They've got people gearing up with shields, and there's some more flag gear happening out here. Trying to keep myself prepared for tear gas, which we've had deployed several times. Non-lethal rounds have been deployed several times. My guess is we're about to have a push. There's been a lot of activity up here. They're calling for some sort of action. I think that there's been a curfew put in place. We haven't heard any dispersal commands from law enforcement, though, so I'm not really sure if, but those won't. From past history, we know those aren't going to come. We know what's going to happen is they're going to start shooting rounds and shooting tear gas, and the crowd will. That's the message they send is get out of here. Tear gas says that pretty strongly. So I'm going to throw my little mask on here to see if that'll help me with the smell. So here we go. They've used there we go.
Are you shoving up, motherfuckers? Trying to get
So it's interesting because in the past we've heard a lot of support for the police, but they're trying to take down the Trump sign over here. And I don't know that that's going to go over very well with the crowd. Sorry, you guys. I'm trying to get my Here they come. I don't know if they're going to let me stay. I got my media badge out, but I don't know if that's going to mean a thing. I'm going to lose my gloves. So CJ is not here with me right now. He's in Olympia covering the protest there. We've got police dogs coming out right here on the steps of the Capitol. They are not messing around. Get my press badge sitting out here. It looks to me like they're forming a perimeter. So I'm just going to get down against this wall here. I'm going to stay right by the steps so I can head out if I need to. I'm getting ordered to head down, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Make sure I don't get in anybody's way. I'm going to comply as quickly as they ask me to, because I've seen what CJ goes through when he's hit with a non-lethal round, man. It's not a joke. There we go.
There's this guy with a gun over here. I don't know. I think the 2021 is the US 2021. It's cool though, man. It's the one side.
Yep, like I said, we've got a police lineup started here. A police line is starting.
I don't know what to tell you.
I would not. I'm gonna, as soon as they ask me to disperse, I'm gonna head out. And they're forming a police lineup here. We're at the state capitol, the United States Capitol here. They're forming a line to keep people back. There's been people in this square all day, but it's getting chilly. We've still got a decent crowd out here. We have more officers being deployed out here, and they're holding this line pretty tight. Sorry. Stay out of the way. I don't want to. When they tell me to move on, I'm moving on, man. I'm not going to get in the way of anybody.
I just want to get footage, man. Watch yourself, man. Don't do that. I know, I was there. What are you worried for? What about me? You're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit. Tell me how you feel. Tell me how you feel. No, that's the Capitol Police. That's Capitol Police, right?
Yeah, I don't see any National Guard out
Who's
at all.
that in the green? Who's that in the green? Is that National Guard?
No, we're not seeing National Guard. So again, we're down here at Washington, D.C. at the Capitol, where there's a police standoff between protesters and Capitol Police protecting the line here. There's been several rounds of tear gas deployed and non-lethal rounds. My guess is that they're going to keep. We've seen this time and again. There's going to be a push and pull from the police officers. Let's take a view down the line.
Yeah, we love you. Come on, we love you. Destruction of justice. I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't have shit about this right here. For 4 days. I would not stick around if I was you.
And why do you cover for bad
cop.
I just don't. I seriously.
That cop's a super minority. We all know that.
So they're holding a nice tight line here between protesters. We've got a line here between the protesters, and we've got a police line here. And we're right here in front of the state Capitol building. We've got Capitol Police, and I'm not sure if this is. These are state police officers these are identified as state. These are Virginia State Police officers holding the line here. We've got Virginia State Police. We've got, that is probably National Guard.
You would kill cops and keep up your they would kill you. They have the chance to kill you. We would be behind you. We are behind you. Be behind us.
I'm going to get way to the edge in case I need to.
I hope y'all vote. Exactly. We still love and respect each and every one of you.
I want to be out of the way in case there's tear gas deployed. I want to be able to get out of the fray, so I'm going to just stay back to the side here. I chatted with a gentleman a little bit ago who had a piece given to him from a chair or a rail from inside the Capitol building. It's getting pretty chilly down here. I feel like they're going to clear people out. There's tear gas happening across on the other side. I just wanted to spread away from it. Kind of wish I had CJ's mask on right now. Oh, that gets right in the eyeball, doesn't it? Trying to keep all the we've got like National Guard out here. I think this is Fairfax. Yes, we've got Virginia police officers, and the line is moving forward. And I'm just going to stay right out of the way. Stay out of the way of all the tear gas. Oh, sorry. I'm going to stay right to the edges so I can get out of here if I need to. Out of the edges this way. Okay, I'm going. Let me hop right out of the way. Oh, I'm staying right on the edges. Do not want to get pepper sprayed, man, or tear gas. That stuff stays right in your throat. No safe line. Oops, I'm getting out of the way. Oh, wow, the police line goes way on here. Got a little stick pushed in my back over there. It looks like they're going to just keep pushing the line out. Keep the Capitol behind that police line up. I'm going to trip on that. The numbers have really diminished out here, though. But yeah, they're going to keep pushing this line out. And again, we're right in front of the Capitol building. Get my press badge up.
All night.
It's the police. It's the push and pull. And if people resist, if there's any resistance,
I can't take another beat, man.
If there's any resistance, there is going to be. There's going to be some. So the line is coming forward. I don't want to trip. And I'm not sure how far back. I'm not sure how far back they want the line. Yeah, they'll just. I'm gonna go over this way. I'm gonna get way out of the way.
You have no problem serving them champagne. If it was the other side, they would be throwing Molotovs at you.
I got buddies in the National Guard. Y'all niggas ain't shit.
The other side is throwing Molotovs at you.
We are the National Guard too.
Uh-oh. Okay. I'm getting myself out of the way. Uh-oh. Excuse me. Sorry. Okay, I'm moving. I am more than willing to get out of the way, people. I can't go backwards.
I got this motherfucker right here.
Uh-oh. Okay.
He's the bully, Joe.
It's gonna keep moving. Got myself shoved and pointed at. Ouch. Man, I got hit in the... Oh. Yep, I'm getting over the wall. I don't want to be pepper sprayed. Or... Man, someone... Ouch. I'm gonna get way off the edge. There we go. I'm trying to stay. I got a little bit trashed there. Someone tried to pick up a fence to try to block the police. I got smashed between the piece of fencing and the police coming from behind. Just try to keep my press badge out and let them know I'm willing to comply. But here we are. Yeah, we're done at the Capitol building, where there's been a standoff between protesters and police. The police have been progressing. They've been advancing the line, pushing people back from the Capitol building. What we see is, I'm not sure how far back. Maybe I can ask him. You know, how far back are they going to want the line? You're not sure? Okay, I'll get out of your way when you need me to. Yeah, so I'm not sure. It looks like it could be up to the edges over there, but it's like a push pull. I don't know what that's about. But yeah, we're still out here in front of the Capitol building.
Do that shit with Black Lives Matter out here acting a fool.
Looks like they might be making another advance, so we'll need to run. I'll have to get out of the way again. But yeah, this is the state of our nation right now, ladies and gentlemen. So I can get out of here quickly. Let's see. I think we're looking at the Virginia State Police, and I know that there's Capitol Police that are out also. I'm honestly surprised we're not seeing National Guard out here. Like, typically there would be, maybe the National Guard's here too. Because what we've seen in the past is a large National Guard presence as well. Nope, and we're moving forward. I'll do it this way. Nope, we'll go this way.
Look how they're running towards us. They're not even walking slowly.
For sure not getting in the way, man. Because they're not playing around. I'm not sure where they're going to eventually end the line. I think we're... Oh. No, you're fine. Oh. I think this side, nope, we're not good here either. Okay. There's nothing behind me. There's the larger contingent is over here, and we're right in front of like the Washington Monument, Capitol building. It's like there's some. I don't want to push forward. I don't want to get in the way. I don't think that anyone. I mean, there's some people that are really resisting. They're pushing back. Like the police line is coming forward, and we've got some protesters that have vowed that they're going to continue to occupy the Capitol. And that's why I didn't get up by the steps. I didn't want to get caught between anybody. I want to stay out in the open so I can get out of here if I need to. I'm not sure where the edge of the Capitol steps go. Oh, that's a fence.
Oh, your friend. Say goodbye, cop. Say goodbye to all your friends.
Yeah, that's a fence right there. Oh, I'm going. Going. I don't want to fall on the steps here.
Come on.
Okay. I'm pushing. I'm going. It's hard to see. Oh shoot! I don't. Okay, there's no way. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead. There we go. Oh.
We didn't do anything wrong. I mean, we just want freedom that you guys want. We want to support you. We want the same freedom you guys want. We don't want no socialism in this country. We want the liberty. The liberty of speech.
So we are at the edge of the Capitol steps, or the edge of the Capitol property.
We are part of you guys.
It looks like there are still people
We support you guys.
coming out from the Capitol.
Right here at the
And we've got
Capitol one more time.
a police line.
They put your back.
We've got a lineup of police holding the line here.
Hands up, coach! Shouldn't have shot 2 of us.
Looks like they're barricading it out. Go ahead and back up.
You should have shot some Antifa while you were at it.
Oh,
Unfortunately, you only shot us.
still some tear gas up in the air in here. Yeah.
The public street building.
I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I've got it.
Money talks to you guys.
Our economy's dying and Biden's just going to make that worse. Masked up, like muscled up.
I press that out.
I was too busy getting my ass kicked by fucking 6 cops at once.
There we go. So I
Are you fucking happy with yourself?
looks like
Are you fucking happy?
looks like
Are
this is
y'all
gonna
gonna be able to
a
go
lineup.
home and sleep in peace tonight?
Knowing that you kicked patriots out of a free fucking country, that is our building.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
If Antifa was fucking here, y'all would have rolled out the red carpet, got the champagne, and opened the front fucking door. Sorry, like I said, and I said it all night. After I got my ass beat, we're coming back here. We ain't coming back here. And we ain't coming back on all. Look what they did today.
That's right.
The dude missing half of his fucking lip.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
They just shot me with a rubber bullet just for yelling at them.
Were you up on the Capitol steps
No,
earlier?
I was right down below. They just shot me with a rubber bullet for nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Fascist motherfucking BC.
Have you been down here all day?
Yeah, all day.
And what do you,
The Trump rally. I've been out here since 4 o'clock this morning.
what are you hoping to accomplish? What would be your best case scenario? What would be
Best
accomplished
case scenario
today?
is they call in the military. Okay, Trump does not step down. And they make this right. We won this.
How do we make? In your opinion, how would this be made right? Like, what happens?
Keeping Trump in office, getting a new vice president that has some, pardon the expression, some balls. Okay, call in the military.
Y'all really had a
Have these gentlemen here. You actually work hard for a living. I'm not disputing that.
Oh, really? Yeah, y'all are fucking pussies. Y'all could have just simply asked
Did you ever imagine in your lifetime that you'd be on this
And
steps of
y'all were
the
the ones
Capitol?
who started shooting people. Y'all were the ones who started throwing shit. Y'all were the ones throwing
Where are
fucking
you from?
explosive devices at people.
Oh, you came.
And yeah, that won't no
Did
fucking
you
crowd
ever
control.
imagine that you
A
would be on the
4-inch
steps of the
mortar
Capitol
is not a
in
crowd control
opposition?
device. A 4-inch mortar
When
can
do you think is
amputate
Madison's
somebody.
point in our nation's
You're
history?
fucking lucky my foot is still attached to my body.
This is the Department of Health.
You might as well put on a Nazi fucking uniform, put on some SS badges, because that's all you fucking are.
They come here to separate you from your family. They need an incentive so the people don't have a problem.
You are the brown coat
So
version
you're
of DC
saying that the
Metro.
breakdown of the
Every
American
single
family
one of y'all out
is
here
our
tonight
country to this
that
point.
came out here to stop patriots. Y'all could have said, fuck that. You wouldn't let us take Antifa out while they were destroying our fucking city. We are going to go fuck with the
There's
city.
been hundreds of
But
thousands
don't
of
let
people out here
Antifa
today
fuck this
that
whole
are saying
place
your
up.
same message. They
And
don't
y'all
want
do
to
a
accept the
fucking
results of
thing.
this election.
In the 80s, they talked about
Where where does it end for our country? How do we go forward from here?
The only thing that we can do is have Trump call on the military and stop this from happening. I'm 65 years old. I never thought I'd ever see this happen in my lifetime. Okay? I'm doing this for my kids and my grandkids.
Have you ever gone out and participated in like a civil disobedience or a protest or anything?
I've only been here in Washington, D.C. to protest once, and that was the last rally that I saw.
But any time in your lifetime, so you've not been an activist in the past?
Ever. Never.
And now you've got, can I see your wound again? So this is a rubber bullet.
And I got gas.
Yeah, that gas is nothing to joke about, man. I was up in the, your eyes are a little bit red, yeah. Yeah.
It hurts to breathe.
Yeah. Because you can see there's a outline of a bruise that's going to be there and then the skin that's gone a little bit. Yeah. Well, you know, you can say that whatever your passion is, whatever your cause is.
Peacefully, that a girl got trampled and is now almost dead because y'all kept fucking pushing. Move that. You couldn't just let us fucking leave, right?
Do you feel like that's where we're at? Is a revolutionary?
That is now 3 people, one dead and 2 critically fucking injured
Do you feel
because
like that's
you
something that is
fat
shared?
fuck. Do y'all not realize that the Patriots standing behind
Well, I
me
hope
and the
you
Patriots that were here
go home and take some Tylenol at some point. Help yourself, yeah.
You're
You're welcome. Thank you. I'll give you. I'm with an independent media company. We're unbiased media live stream. There you go. You can take a look at it. You're live right now with about probably 5,000 people. Yeah. Do you want your name? Do you want to say your name or no?
Robert Palmer.
Robert Palmer from Clearwater, Florida. Say hi to your grandkids. Hi, kids. Yeah, so we're on Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter. I mean, Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube.
Facebook is not good.
Goddamn First Amendment rally.
Yeah,
That's all we came here to
we're
fucking do.
working on other platforms too. We're working on that one. Thank you, though.
You need to get on this one right here.
Never back blue again. I'll never
Yeah, we're looking. There's also Carla. Other ones. Yeah, yeah. Our whole cause is independent media. We feel that without freedom of press, there's no democracy.
Independent media.
We do.
Absolutely. You're doing a great thing.
Well, thank you so much. All right, thank you. So we are holding a perimeter here outside the United States Capitol building. We've got a police lineup. Originally, there were people all along up there. There were people had pushed themselves all the way up actually to breach the Capitol earlier today. Sorry. There's been a tear gas deployed and non-lethal rounds and lots going on. The consensus, though, or not the consensus, but we've heard calls from different groups earlier today saying that they want to promote occupying the Capitol until their demands are met or they're heard. I'm not sure what I'm not really sure what the objective is with breaking into the Capitol or holding the line at the Capitol, but this is where we're at. Yeah, there were several 100,000 people out here today. Absolutely. The crowd has dispersed pretty significantly, though. I don't think there's much of a threat tonight of.
What's that?
Oh, I'm just talking to my stream. No. I don't think that. Honestly, I thought that this evening people would be coming back to. I thought people would be coming back there, calling to hold the line against the Capitol building here.
It's kids out
But it seems like it's calmed way down. Oh, sorry. Pass back. Oops. I don't want to. Sorry.
It's all right. You don't got another joke in there?
So have you guys been out here all day? Do you mind if I talk to you? No. You don't? No, I mean you don't mind, or you do? Okay, I won't put you on camera then. Let me move around. Oh, guys, it's getting chilly, so only people that are really, really feeling it are going to still be out here. It's like Capitol grounds are really quiet now. Capitol Square. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's going to be anything. I don't know that there's anything happening. I don't see any large groups forming. Yeah, I think this is as far back. There's a large group. I'm going to go ahead and move out of this area. I'm going to walk this line right here.
That event created when some 12-year-old fucking swallows. It's like falling all over again, and Rome fell, and America's going to fall. America's going to fall. I did the census this year. I got assassinated in Spain.
So I'm going to see what, there's a large crowd coming down. So this is one area, and then we've got a large crowd coming through over here. Oh, these poor puppies. So we have a large group. Oh, we're getting close to, I don't know if there's more happening this way, but there's sure smell of tear gas up in the air over here. So we're going to just go ahead and, if you can see, there's a large crowd mustering over here. I'm not sure if they're heading to or from the Capitol. It looks like they're also being pulled back from the police. It looks to me like tear gas was deployed and people are moving back. And yeah, there's a, I guess a
10 minutes. Why? Curfew's in 10 minutes and arrest everybody.
I guess that's what's going on, is there's a curfew going into effect.
We are not children. We don't need a curfew. Bunch of fucking commie scum pigs!
I'm going to try holding my press badge up here. I don't think it's going to matter one tiny little bit. I think that I'm safe. I'm on this side of the barrier. Oh, here you go, hon. You got it? Okay, you got it? There you go. No problem. Yeah, yeah, for sure. I am not sure. I think we're probably far enough over that I'm going to be okay. Let me help this dude
Look
down.
at him. There's a woman.
Here. You need some help getting down? Okay. I think she's
Push
fine.
her like that.
Here.
Let her get over, guys.
Come in. Okay, sorry. There you go. Uh-oh. I'm going to stay right out of the way. Ooh.
They're going to let the country fall and not above push you off, man. What's that woman going to do? Is she okay? Let her come over this way.
I think we're looking at... Yeah, this is Virginia State Police out here.
Please help her down.
You know David Dorn? I remember David Dorn. He's the guy that shot my aunt in St. Louis.
It looks like they're trying to reason with this woman and ask her to get down, but she's holding her ground, I guess. But they're trying to reason with her and to get her to vacate the property.
It's like a movie happening. The bioweapon.
Unaffiliated free press over here.
Closing down all their businesses. Sons and daughters are killing themselves. And I tell you, don't let your family get the vaccine. It's not right away. Don't let them get vaccines. Trying to use all the healthcare workers first, so when they get sick or die, they're
So we're still out here in front of the Capitol building.
That's what they're doing. Be careful. Don't get those vaccines. You must save this country. You must save this country.
Criminal, pedophilic scumbags. Oh, they're gonna come over the wall next.
Hang your flags upside down.
No, keep them flying. So
Burn this shit. Burn those flags. Hang them upside down. I have sold hundreds of them. I regret it. Fuck the police.
I'm not sure. I mean, I think that they
Right now, let's burn that shit.
Anybody got something to move on?
And these motherfuckers have let China plant their flag in that capital.
we've got a really long, like, there's a very long police line here. I'm not sure how far back.
You guys voted for Biden. Is that who you voted for? You vote for Biden?
Come on,
Did you vote for Biden? 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 Fuck the police!
Yeah, I'm pretty. There's a curfew that I think is going into effect. I can't really tell. I think at some point there's a curfew that's.
None of you voted for Biden. You know you didn't vote for Biden, did you? Did you? You're not going to communicate with
Founding
us?
fathers
You can
knew
pepper spray us.
this would happen.
Do whatever, but you're not going to
When you
communicate.
say
Founding fathers knew
let them
this would
know.
happen.
Fuck the police. Do not thank them.
Because of
The
you.
ones from this county.
We have,
The ones
and we
working
want
here.
those daughters,
Fuck
those
them.
sons, because of you. Because you're working for Facebook. And the
You know what I'm gonna say right here, though, you guys. And because I'm not CJ, and I'm like the police have been taking it from the BLM. They were taking it now. I mean, I don't know. I'm telling you, it takes a special kind of training to stand here and take abuse from people left and right. You guys kind of know I'm a little more of a, I mean, those of you who've seen me, I get a little more of a hothead about the whole thing, but it's a lot to stand here and just take that from all different groups all the time. You know, I don't know that. Actually, that is a good question. Like, who is being represented? Like, the people that are out here tonight, are they independent, like representing themselves as independent? Or do they identify as a patriot? Do they identify themselves as a 3%er or a Proud Boy, or whatever? You know, I don't know what they're. I don't know what they're.
I have that flag. You guys are supposed to be defending that flag right now.
Oh,
That's really
Dang
sad. That's like metaphoric. Picture.
Hey, you're standing over there against us.
See it?
Fucking bullshit.
so there's just a lot of this kind of stuff, you know. People kind of standing up to the kind of running up on the police line here and trying to engage individual police officers. But they're holding the line here strong in front of the Capitol building. And I'm reasonably certain they're gonna What this guy has in his hands over here.
Serve and protect.
You know, there isn't any like organized groups out here tonight. It's more a collection of, you know, individual citizens. There, I'm not seeing like a, you know, there aren't like Proud Boy flags. There aren't any other identifying groups out here, which is interesting because I heard earlier people talking about some sort of organized, I don't know, storming or something, but it's just kind of a collection of individual people out here. And I'm not sure if things are going to change after the curfew goes into effect.
Behind the American flag, behind the United States Capitol.
Ooh, so we're going to walk around over here and see what.
Trash.
Like I said, we're right next to the Capitol here. Oh, I don't think I can flip this, can I? Hold on. See, it's the calls like that kind of thing that I just can't. No matter who you are, you can't call someone out and start talking about their kids. Like, you know, it's just, I don't. So we've got Virginia State Police out here. I know we've got some like some Capitol Police and Metro Police. You know, I'm not seeing any National Guard. There might have been some earlier. But yeah, I'm not seeing like National Guard out here too much.
Too, guys. Your country too. We're out here for you as well.
Yeah, and like I said, I'm not seeing any organized groups. It's just a collection of individuals kind of massing together. My suspicion, though,
I really liked when you guys were gassing yourself up there. I was like, this is not normal. This is nuts, right?
From some of the chatter that was earlier,
Really?
there are talks that people are coming back tonight as an organized group, but I mean, I don't know.
You know what they did when they shut down Trump's rally?
Yeah, so I'm not sure. I think CJ is still in Washington, streaming on YouTube in Washington State. And this is Shama reporting from Washington, D.C. So earlier today, hundreds of thousands of protesters came down to the Capitol to protest the results of the election. Congress was meeting today to certify the votes, and people came down en masse to let their voices, you know, to say that they didn't agree with it and they wanted. I'm not exactly sure though. Like, I don't really know what could have been done at that point, but it was a larger crowd than I've ever seen. Like, literally, this entire lawn was person-to-person breathing room. This entire area was full of people. It really was. I mean, I couldn't even begin to guess on the numbers. It was incredibly large. And at one point, I think around, I think Trump spoke at 11 Eastern Standard Time, and shortly after he spoke, there was a march down here to the Capitol area. And from what I could tell, there was like a charge or something. There was all the people were out here on the lawn and kind of all around. And it was almost like they issued a battle call or something, and people started storming the Capitol. And eventually about 4 or 5 of the windows were broken and people made it inside the Capitol. I saw people scaling the sides of the Capitol earlier, which was just the craziest. I can't even tell you what it felt like to stand in a crowd of hundreds of thousands of people and see rappelling gear thrown up on the edges of the Capitol and people rappelling up like they were climbing a rock wall. It was the most surreal feeling to see that, because it's it's the United States Capitol, and its borders were breached by American citizens. Oh, I can't go too much closer. There's music happening that is not that we don't have any copyright to. So you can see that there's a crowd here. I'm going to go ahead and mute this so that you guys can see the. Okay, I don't know how to mute it. Hold on a second. Just a sec. Oh, nope, that's me. Just a sec. My hands are so cold that my phone isn't responding very well to it. There we go. Yeah, I got to get away from the music or we're going to get some copyright violations and nobody needs that business. If anyone wants to get on my, I still think I need to get further away. Stephanie, can you tell me in the comments, am I far enough away from that music so we don't get in trouble? So there's definitely a police presence out on the streets tonight. But as you can see, it's cleared out a lot. I know there's a much larger crowd over this way. But if I go closer to that, we're going to get some copyright violation stuff. And no, that doesn't help anybody. So, yeah, I got to get away from that business. Let's see. I'm going to head back over this way. I'll talk to some people. Oh, I didn't see. Sorry, my comments left for a second there. There we go. Yeah, I just needed to get away from that music because we get in trouble for copyright violations all the time. So here we are. I'm not sure what this line is over here. There seems to be like a lineup of people. And I'm not sure what that's about. I've been seeing this down here a lot too, as an upside down flag. But I'm curious to know what that's about. Can I ask you, do you mind if I ask you a couple of questions? I'm with a live stream independent media group. Do you mind if I chat with you for a second? Do you mind being on camera? Perfect. I've seen this upside down flag a couple times today from different people. Can you explain? I might need to get kind of close because of the wind. Can you explain that to me?
I personally believe that
In what way do you feel that we're under attack?
Well, we have corporate oligarchies that run our nation, and here we are. Sorry, I got to formulate what I want to say.
No problem.
We're here exercising our rights, and they're beating on us. They're spraying irritants. Everybody's stressed about COVID, and they're out here spraying people with no mask and having us cough on each other, spreading the illness, whether or not, what side people are on it. There's 17 states that said there wasn't a fair election and that they cheated. There was fraudulent activity. The Supreme Court won't even listen to the case. It's just all branches of the government have failed, and I think it's time for the people to stand and rework the system.
So tell me what that looks like. Have you been out here most of the day?
For most of the day, yes.
Are you from the area?
No, I'm from St. Louis.
Okay, so you had a bit of a drive in here then, yeah. Yeah, what time did you get down here?
11 a.m. yesterday.
Okay, so you've been down here a bit. Were you down here? Did anything go on last night? Were you down here?
Last night, I was checking out the Washington Monument, Lincoln Memorial, all that stuff.
Have you visited D.C. before?
No.
What's your impression of the city so far?
Beautiful. Lots of history.
I encourage you. I live in the area, but I would encourage you to come back when it's not crazy because there's a lot of history here. Yeah. What do you think is best case scenario? What happens?
I don't think there is a best case scenario. I think this is we've tried building tax dollars. This is our property at the end of the day. But that's where I was going to say that taxation is not They just take your money. What services or goods does the IRS offer you? They don't.
Have you always been political? Because you're relative. You're a young man.
Yeah, I'm pretty young. Since a child, I've had pretty much the same beliefs and views. I want to understand.
Is this your first time attending a protest or a gathering, a rally? Okay. And what made you decide to come out today?
The importance of this one, all the other city-state
So you leave here today, you go back home, 14-hour long drive. What do you do in your state to continue your fight?
God. Now you got to put the power of demons up there running this country to think that they're better than God and above God. I guarantee you, going through an earthquake and
actually express their beliefs. I guess I got to guide people.
Very good. All right. Well, thanks so much for chatting with me. You have a good afternoon. I'll give you one of my cards. Like I said, we're with an independent media group, live stream, unbiased media. My hands are cold. It's hard to get to it. So you're welcome. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. You too. Oh, my hands are chilly. So I don't know. Can you guys hear when I'm talking to other people? I don't have my mic out here with me tonight, so I'm not really sure what the volume situation is like. Let's turn this up a little bit here. Yeah. So I don't know if oh, hands are chilly. So this
God is patient, but God is a just God. And when the people become so evil,
this is
no longer recognize you don't lock up in a box, right? Because you couldn't use it. If you don't think that God's not going to judge this country for all its sin,
trying to do like I said, like mainstream media has been kind of booted all day long. Well, I don't know. I from where I've been around anyway. Okay, so it's hard to hear the otter people when they're talking. Oh, that's too bad you guys couldn't hear.
like just judging by the way you're holding up a tonic, I think you're a lot of the toys I have, man. I got some big.
Yeah, I'll ask if I interview people. I'll ask them to be louder. I did a lot of interviews earlier today, but so there's just some bells ringing. I'm not sure what that's about. So the DC mayor. Try to hear the message. They're trying to make an announcement. I think they're announcing a curfew. There's some tear gas that's been let off over here. Someone probably tried to breach it. It sounds like they're trying to put a curfew in effect. I know this guy's taking a nap or something. Yeah, it looks like they're going to put a curfew in effect tonight. I'm going to try going, I might mute us in a minute to get around to the, I'd like to see what's going on over in the other area. But hold on, let me see if I can mute this before I get over there. Let's see. Stephanie, can you get in comments here and tell me how to mute this? Because I'm not seeing it on the phone.
I don't think the DC Metro comes over here and getting enough political. Hey, gentlemen, how are you doing, sir? Everybody good today?
Let's see.
Y'all have fun beating up Patriots? Y'all get a kick out of that one?
Yeah, no, actually, there are more people. I just can't go over where people are at because we've got. Let's see what this is.
You enjoy beating up Patriots, right?
Is this a horn that you have? What animal is that from? This is
African antelope. It's a shofar horn.
it's a what?
Shofar horn.
What is a shofar horn? Can I show it?
It's a Jewish rabbis use it for worship God. Here, take a video.
Okay. I'll have to get real close to you because it's real windy.
Okay, so this is a shofar horn.
Okay.
And what they do, praise the Lord with the Bible says praise the Lord with the trumpet. And so I praise the Lord with the trumpet, and I praise him with this. In the Battle of Jericho, they fought literally 7 times. Last time they were silent. And they praised God for the walls. Came down in Jesus.
Thank you. Where are you from, sir? Oh, so you came on in here, huh? Is this the first time you come into a protest or a gathering like this? Have you? All right. Well, thanks for talking with me, sir. Have a good evening. You too. All right. So it looks like we can. That was interesting. I hope you guys could hear that horn. Okay. Let me see if I can. I don't know if there's a lot of movement happening over here. At least the music has stopped so I can get over in this area again. Looks like the police are clearing it out. I think the curfew is popping into, I think the curfew is hitting. So this guy's like, come on now. Movement time. I'm not sure how far out I'm not sure how far out they plan to go. Not sure what's going on with this couple here, but I don't want to get caught anyway. So they're moving everybody back again. This is the whole.
Can't be on social media. Can't be.
The last time I got caught behind a gate, I got kind of squished. There you go. Let's see how we're doing. Are we good on battery?
USA! 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 USA!
There we go. I don't know what's happening with this fence. So I think you can see out here in the background, there's some more troops being deployed. I think they're getting ready to enforce a curfew of some kind. I don't know how this crowd's going to respond to. Respond to a curfew situation. So I do not want to be trapped up in that. Here we go.
You're on the wrong side.
There's a curfew at 6. We're going to keep pushing this back until we go home. I know we are. I'm just letting you know.
So here's where more of the crowd was that I couldn't be down here earlier because of copyrighted music, but the music is done now. So the police are holding a line that they're pushing further and further back.
Don't act like you don't have a choice. You have a fucking choice. You have a choice.
They're kind of being attacked by the crowd continuously. I mean, not, verbally attacked.
Yeah, you like my beard?
I'm not sure that the crowd is going to respond well to a curfew being put into effect. A little more. Yeah, it looks like the National Guard is. Well, no, this is still Virginia. I'm not sure if we're National Guard over here. We're state police, or it could be Capitol Police. Yeah, I think we've got National Guard rolling in now. So I'm going to get myself. I want to be trapped in, so I'm going to find a spot to.
Unconstitutional.
Well, this police line goes as long as the eye can see. I'm not really sure how to get out of here. I guess I'll just hold it back.
Wait,
Selfies going on. Hop out of the way. Sorry. Yeah, I'm going to get to the very edge here so we can get out of the way when the push happens, because the push is for sure coming. I don't want to get caught between anything.
Yeah.
She didn't have a gun.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
You said I'm violation. He didn't put words in mouth. He asked you a question. So if you violate the curfew, to enforce that curfew.
There it is. Yes.
As soon as they let's try getting around.
I know you're not. You gotta do this gently. You gotta share the plan. No, but you share the plan.
Get myself out of here.
Go for it.
We got National Guard line up over here. We're gonna keep myself to the edge so I have an exit strategy. Get away from the live U pack. Yeah, so the police have created, there's a mixture of Virginia State Police, National Guard, and Capitol Police. And they've formed a line across the entire, around the entire Capitol area. Sorry, I'm going to scooch through here real quick. I think we're going to be getting calls for movement in a few minutes. As soon as we get that call, I'm going to head on backwards. I think they're getting that call now. So I'll hop out of the way here. They're ready to rumble, man. I'm not getting caught. Thanks, there's nothing behind me. We're good.
They keep asking. I'm like, I'm good for a minute. And I just said,
We have people in flak jackets. I have my media badge out, but I don't think it means anything at this point. These guys are ready to rumble. They're getting a little bit of pushback from people over here. But yeah, I'm not getting in the fray. Lying around this car here. It's easier. They're patting their So there's calls of hold the line from people. Sorry guys, just a sec. So there's calls of hold the line from the crowd, which is not that big actually. It's, well, that's not true. There's more out here.
If y'all could, just pull back to First Street. They just need people to move back to First Street. We're just trying to clear off the block. They move back to First Street. They want to move.
Yeah, so here's where we're at in the day, you guys. We've been down here. I've been down here all day. We're here in front of the United States Capitol. Earlier today, we had hundreds of thousands of protesters out pushing against. All right, here we go.
I'm literally talking to them. Go somewhere. They're going to push you back. That's what I'm saying. Move back! Move back! Move back!
More cars. Nope, there's no more.
You gotta stay together. You gotta fucking work.
So they're erecting the barriers here to keep people. We've got National Guard here. We've got Virginia State Police. National Guard. Oh crap. That car is okay. It moved faster than I could pay attention. I'm not sure the plan. I don't know how far they want to move people back. I'm going to stay right on out of the way though. I'm not sure if they're.
Yo, he's at the hotel. Yeah, Micah and Tom. Yeah. Hey, he probably got fucking smoked out.
Yeah, so I'm not sure that the plan for the pushback. Like if there's an end point, or they're just trying to like clear out the city, or I'm not really sure what their. I'm not sure what the objective is at this point. And maybe it's just to keep the peace. There aren't a lot of. I mean, the level of people out here isn't. It's not what it was earlier today for sure. I'm not sure how far back they're going to want the crowd. Maybe they're just trying to clear out the whole city area.
Come on, guys. Come on. Come on.
There hasn't been a. I don't know why they're pedaling this way. Got a whole line of. We've got a line of Virginia police going all the way down this way. Then in the middle, I think we've got National Guard. I'm not sure what the red patches mean. They're holding a real tight line, though. I don't suppose they'd like me to talk to them, but I'm curious to know. Does anyone know in the comments what does the red patch mean? I think they're National Guard, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna keep moving. Stay way on the edge here.
do a 6 p.m.
I'm not sure how far back they want
The
this
6
crowd.
p.m. curfew, and they keep moving back the gates.
Or if they're, I don't know if they're trying to like clear the city or.
Looks like every shop in DC is here.
Yeah, we've got.
Looks like,
I hope you're not a car parked in this area, man. Because your car has just been trapped.
I served in the Marine Corps for 4 fucking years.
Yeah, I'm not going.
And you bring out the national fucking guard. You bring out my brothers and sisters and all. I got no right. Is that what you want?
Yeah, this is National Guard, but what is the red? What does the red patches mean on there? I don't know if it was like DC National Guard or if it's, you know, I don't know. People seem to be responding to that. There hasn't been a ton of pushback against as the National Guard moves forward. So we've got as the National Guard and police officers move forward. There hasn't been. There's more.
You are children of God.
Let's see. So what we have here is a crowd has erected their own barrier, and I saw them taking these barrier pieces earlier. So this barrier here has not been created by the police. This barrier here has been created by citizens that are towing the line. And I'm going to stand right here in case things get dicey. I want an exit strategy because they're trying to erect this line all the way down. And I don't have any desire to be trapped between a crowd and pepper gas because it sucks. Oh, yes, sorry, sir. Actually, I'm going to try walking down. So I'm not really sure. This is a citizen line. So the police have created a line over here. I'm standing kind of in no man's zone over here, but this guy is. Can I ask you a question? There's one. You got some pepper spray on you? Where were you at the time?
Give me a bottle when you're done.
Did they give you? Was there a warning issued, or was there just pepper spray issued? Were you pushing back, or was it?
No, water.
All right. Good luck to you. So the interesting thing is that it looks like this is a citizen line that's been created.
I just told you right now. You're gonna get those. Yeah, don't those shit. Get up there. I just got fucking made. Don't make that's what I want. No. I already told you once. You want to do that shit.
Are you trying to keep things? Are you out here to protest but keep it peaceful? It's about keep.
And if someone over here throws something, the old people over there get shot with rubber bullets.
Can I talk to you for just a minute? I run a light. I won't put you on. Oh no, it's okay. Thanks. Oh. So here's where we're at, ladies and gentlemen. We have a lineup of police over here. Well, not just police. We're police, National Guard, and then a citizen line here. Or there's not a ton. There's not a ton.
Don't be like that.
But there is a decent amount. There we go. So there's actually Here we go. I'm not sure if this line is a yeah, so this is the end of our line here. It takes us all the way down to the fountain in front of the Capitol here. But I have heard calls of hold the line from the crowd. And there's definitely lots of tear gas ready to be deployed out here. Lots of. Yeah, I don't have a mic on me tonight, so it's going to be tough to do interviews. There's a lot of background crowd noise and a lot of, like the wind keeps popping up at us too. But right now we've got, I think this is Virginia State Police down here. We've got the National Guard down the line, kind of a mix of everybody here. So let's see, what do they say on the back of their helmets? These guys are, I think they're I think they're, DC police officers. I gotta get away from the music. All right, she's hopping away. So guys, in the comments, tell me, what do you think is the oh, sorry. I don't know if we're going to be, I'm looking at comments here. I'm not sure that we're going to be pushed back again. I'm really not sure. Like, we were all the way back. I don't know if you saw the fountain earlier, but this fountain's way at the back. It's quite a ways from the Capitol building. And I'm not really sure how far the line's going to go. We're going to just go ahead and head down this line here and take a look at it. Yeah, so we've got Metro Police and National Guard. I know I saw Virginia State Police also. Some international news network right here. Yeah, it is kind of tough, honestly, to get. Oh, it is tough to see that police officers, they're getting a lot of verbal abuse out here tonight, which is every time, to be fair, like every time, well, not to be fair, but every time we've gone out and provided coverage, they kind of take the brunt of everyone's anger. So there's a whole, there's different groups kind of.
We cannot let this happen.
Pro or against here.
Put it down and walk away. Just refuse this order. We know it's wrong.
Was the election fair?
So let's go down.
No, it's an unlawful order.
So these are National Guard that we're seeing here.
Oh, shoot. This is all a big plan. I swear to God.
They've got a really nice tight line here.
Army's the only way. We're having tribute. The Army's the only way to save us. Waiting on your general.
It's National Guard and then Metro Police. Do you know how far out they're going to push us? First Street. Okay.
They're going to get bike rack up there and
get everybody right. So this boundary that's been created over here I was going to say, I saw people putting stuff up there. Okay, thank you.
Well, they're using the National Guard because the National Guard.
Can you tell me how many National Guard units have been deployed out here tonight? Do you know? Is it a typical response?
Yeah, we use all of them. But all that will be public.
Yeah.
I think it was public. I truthfully don't know. If I knew the answer, I would tell you.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me hop out of the way here. So it looks like, oh, Jane, that music is heavy again. So it looks like the, see, this pisses me off though, because this guy has press all over him, but he's engaging.
Was the American people.
It's like this kind of thing. I'm gonna come up here. Like, I don't think you should be allowed to call yourself press and also engage, because the very nature of press is to document, not to interact and engage. But you see this? Like if they're going to start pepper gassing and tear gassing, it's going to be people like this guy yelling around. So I don't know who this dude is, but my personal. See, he's. See, I don't think that